So one thing I forgot to show you guys earlier that was part of the, see, we're still here at the USDA, we got the greenhouses over there and that water issue that I was showing you over there. And then again, here's all of our lovely bees. As you can see, it's raining out, so they're all staying nice and dry in their hives right now. But right here, this is part of this irrigation system. As you can see, it comes out here and then feeds down in, and this is all very old, antiquated stuff. But this is a pressure regulator that literally leaks that badly. So this just started the other day. Well, I guess maybe a little bit longer than that. I'm still waiting on parts. But right now it's kind of okay because it actually waters all the bees and keeps them nice and hydrated. But this is part of the irrigation system that we have to fix as well. As soon as I get the engineer to sign off on the new pressure regulators that I can use, I'll install it. So again, for the irrigation system, this might be a little interesting take on this, but the problem that we had here was that basically each one of these greenhouses needed to be revamped, and they had no water being ran to them for the plants. So every greenhouse would get a swamp cooler, so it had some water supplied to it for the swamp cooler, but every single one of the connection points was buried in the ground so we couldn't see it. So what I had to do was I actually pulled up each one of these valve boxes and put new ones in so that I could dig down and actually get down to all the piping. I had to refit every single pipe that was in here with a shutoff valve so that I could work on each section because it was all just tied together and leaking. So come up here, that's how every single one of these were. You can see. And this third one here was even more special because not only did it feed these greenhouses, but it also fed into these greenhouses here. As you can see, that irrigation spigot over there. And then this one here is tied off of it as well. And this actually provides water for all the honeybees that you see. So not necessarily irrigation, but I guess maybe. So what we decided to do is I already ran and prepped to run irrigation inside of here so that each zone can get controlled by its own private valve and electrical system, as you see there again, as I finish off each one of these greenhouses. When we come up here and look, this greenhouse up over here is mostly complete. So it has the new paneling on him, has his new back plate, just needs to get recaulked and sealed a little bit better, and have his swamp cooler reattached. And there's the water point right there for his swamp cooler. And what we're going to do is come off of this for the water line, drill into this panel, run the water line through, and that in turn is going to go up to its own individual control box and valve system that will run off of here and on this back wall. So it'll follow this back wall here so that each bay can have access to its own drip irrigation. The control panel will be over there, so this will be a completely autonomous unit with its own shutoff valves. Now that we've replaced everything, now that I've gotten all the systems working and running again, all the leaks are fixed, we're not losing gallons upon gallons a day of water, we can move forward.